The best way to start your day.
Rise and shine!
If you gotta get up,
I gotta get up, I gotta get up.
do it with us. And go, go, go! The Morning Show, live with Holly and John.
Good morning, everybody. We're here. We're here. I don't know where Holly's at, but I'm here. Sort of here. Who batted leadoff? Because that's important. Philip beat Sarah. Oh man, it had to be milliseconds. I'm not on camera. Let's fix that. I gotta get another camera. Yeah, Philip beat Sarah, but just had to be by milliseconds. You gotta be quicker than that. Pam, Gary, Maddie, Kevin. Yes, Jana, morning. It's a big fight to see who's first.
Who was it?
Philip got Sarah by like a millisecond.
Oh.
Like I think she may have even hit send first, but his just came up on the screen first. That's how close it was.
Philip?
Yeah, like it's
He's
just
got two.
he's got two. Oh man.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
This is getting good.
So what you gotta do? You gotta create demand, Holly. You gotta create demand.
Please demand me.
And Maddie, you weren't even
Did I
close.
do it?
Let's see here. Share it all. Share.
I was going to send Sarah a video this morning, but I wasn't sure how early she woke up.
Apparently she's up refreshing her page. Thousands of times. You still can't beat the Chessers. Just give it up. All right. I think I've done everything I'm supposed to do, so we can do the show now. Yeah. Switch it back. A little headache this morning. Behind my right eye.
There's only one way to get the people to sing.
Good Tuesday morning to you, everybody. The Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors, welcome in. If you're with us at this point in time, I'd say you're officially part of the Morning Show Mafia. And I just think, I feel like if you're listening this early in the day, welcome to the club. Speaking of the club, there's a lot of ways to catch the show. AM 1320, FM 1079, FM 1067 worldwide, Manchester Go app. You can watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. We'll tell you who batted the leadoff today over there in the comments, but a chance to win prizes over there. So you can find us on Facebook and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Big thanks to Carmine Family Dental for providing the cameras. All right, we got a lot to get to today. It's Tuesday. We got a guest here. Porchlight Care Advocates will be in after 8 o'clock. Jana and Zena, we look forward to having them in. I got a guest on Thursday, too, by the way. Elijah Kirby, Southern Tennessee Weather. That's going to be a lot of fun around 8 o'clock. But back to today. Stupid Silly Stat, Name That Tune. We'll still make that happen. Your birthdays will still happen. All the good stuff. Probably just no two reels and a fake. But it's okay. We'll have all the other good stuff. Quick weather check out there. It's foggy this morning. Be careful on your way into school and work. Give yourself an extra minute or two. Drive slow. Pay attention. But it's going to be really nice today. 70 degrees right now. High of 87. Calm winds. We're not going to be 99 or anything like that today. No 105 on the heat index. So enjoy. And we kind of get into this upper 80s, low 90s trend for a while. So we will take it. We'll get you the full weather forecast in a minute. But first, let's welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. By far the looks in this studio, the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rock and world continues to go round. Our in-house master juggler, the chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler, and the mommy, Holly. Good morning to you.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody.
Get a longer drum roll, won't I?
Yeah.
I keep adding
It
anything
cut me
to
off
your,
quick.
your titles. That's a donkey. I don't know how you hear that and not dance a little bit. You know? See, who's over here yapping? Let's see. Everybody just tell me how late they are. They can't get to the boards first in the mornings. Yeah. That's Dave Matthews Band. It sounds like a donkey. Holly's just over there in her own world right now. She's not even participating. She's not even taking the headphones off. We're over here just talking.
Everybody's over here having a fun conversation. Holly just jamming along over there to
You know,
Dave
when
Matthews Band.
there's a song that you like the song pretty good, but there's just one part in the song that you like. So you have to listen to that song up until that point.
Yes.
I like when that one country song when he says, "Watch that belt turn loose from these old blue jeans."
That one country song
I like
that
that
has
one.
one part in there.
I like that one.
She does like that. Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine until it gets heavy. You know?
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train's great. The
I
intro.
like it the beginning, and then I cut it off. I don't like it when the song actually
Yeah.
gets down to business. I feel like it loses something.
Leslie says she loves Dave Matthews Band. And Leslie, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to change your life. He sounds like a donkey. Now listen. You know, once you hear that, now you can't listen to a Dave
I don't
Matthews song
care.
without singing it like a donkey. I know.
I can't say he wakes up. Don't make me feel bad.
Holly has
when
woke up.
you do that, it makes me feel bad.
She
and
is-
then I'm like, okay,
She woke
I'm
up.
afraid to tuck.
She woke up in the mood today where she's screaming into the microphone. Now I'm just
Brother, I'm talking
adjusting
the
her
same
down
amount.
and
It's
down and down.
I'm the same. Your knobs are off.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But no, I'll get you fixed. You're good now.
I don't even know what I was saying. Go about your business, sir.
Don't be like that. Don't be pouty. Don't be pouty. She got her wrist slapped a little bit. Now she's going to go pout in the corner because she's not doing it right.
Listen, I don't want to be here. I'm trying my very, very hardest because we know I'm a hard trier. And then he's like, you're too loud. I got your loud.
I couldn't get to that bell fast enough. The comings and goings, countdowns, things that are happening. We hadn't even talked about this. A lot of sports action going on today. Coffee County Middle School football is at home. If you like to catch a little football, it's going to be a decent afternoon. Not super, super hot. It's going to be hot, but don't get me wrong. Don't show up with your jacket on. It's just not going to be 105, okay? But Coffee Middle football at home at 6:30. Coffee County High School soccer is at home today. That's at 6 o'clock. So you can swing by, catch a little soccer, support the girls, and head over and support middle school if you'd like. There's other options. Westwood Soccer's on the road. They're at St. Andrews. High school volleyball is at home today. The home opener for Coffee County volleyball. They played yesterday, beat Grundy County 3-0. Congratulations to the Lady Raiders. Open the season up with a dub, and they'll be at home today against Shelbyville. JV at 5, varsity at 6, or roughly just whenever JV gets done. And we'll have that broadcast for you on Thunder Radio, part of the Heritage South Community Credit Union Hometown Sports Series. That's a 6 o'clock first serve, and we'll have it for you. And Westwood Volleyball's on the road today. They head up to Woodbury to take on Cannon County. So that's just some of the sports things going on. We are one day away from the return of the Red Raider Football Review. That's tomorrow night from Chick-fil-A. I hope you guys tune in, 7 to 8 o'clock. Better yet, come by. I'll be there. Dustin Mary will be there, and we will be talking high school football. Coach Brandon Harmon, and get you set for week 1. And we are 3 days away from high school football. That's Friday night. So just so many things. Remember, Red Raider Football Review, Wednesday night at 7. Tune in right here, or stop by Chick-fil-A, hang out with us. Love to have you. And then Friday night, Thunder pregame show starts at 6, kickoff at 7. Coffee County at home against Franklin County. And we are 17 days away from the Coffee County Fair. How about that?
17?
Yeah, from the start of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
really
not next
come
week.
up on us quick.
Yeah, it's not next week, but that next, I believe Friday, the 4th or 5th, there is when it starts, and then it's fair time. And if you are 17 and you don't go, stop and get some Coke and some gasoline on
What are you
your
even?
way to the county fair
What
on
are you
Labor
doing
Day
with your
weekend.
life?
Yeah, because that's Labor Day weekend, that first weekend of it.
It was Labor Day week, and I was 17.
I bought a Coke and some gasoline, and I drove out to the county fair.
Please take advantage of that.
If you are 17 or you know a 17-year-old, this is prime, pointless post-making opportunity for you.
Mhm.
For you to take a picture of your 17-year-old headed to the fair.
Yeah.
At the gas station with a Coke and gas while they're pumping their gas.
It's going to be like one of those things where you go to where 5 states meet as one,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, you did it.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
you
you
don't
flip a quarter or something.
you don't gain anything from
Yeah,
it. You
4
just
corners.
say you did it.
Yeah. Holly likes to say she's done things, though.
Holly likes to do things. I don't like to say that I did them.
No,
I like to.
you like to say that you experienced certain things, like when we hiked up Mount LeConte, and to see that big waterfall that looked like
I think your wording is off.
a water hose had been turned on.
That's
and
not
was
what it looked
dribbling
like.
over the edge.
Tell them what it looked like.
That is what it looked like. It was barely any water flowing from it.
That's not.
But we hiked for miles to see this waterfall. What did it look like?
That's not usually what you tell people it looks like.
I don't remember what I tell people it looks like.
A cow.
Oh. Yeah. Peeing on a flat rock.
Yeah.
But it
a
was just like
flat rock.
barely dribbling over the edge. That's what it looked like.
I don't like to say I did things. I don't go around bragging.
No.
Like I like. I
I'm
do
sorry. Let me
like
take that
to do
back.
things.
Holly likes to pad her resume of things that she's done, not to brag about it. She likes to just do them.
Because I'm humble. It's his birthday today, by the way. Adam Sandberg. He sings that song, "I'm So Humble." We need to play it on the radio.
Is so humble.
We need to. I
She
mean, it doesn't
treats
got
fat
no
people
cuss.
like they're thin.
We don't got cuss words. It don't got cuss words in it. We
They
should
don't?
play it.
There's no cuss words in it.
Not one. Are you ready for National Days?
Yes, I've gotten through my list.
Oh, Allison says that they are bringing back the horse show to the fair, so put that down as a must go see.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, and also all the and we haven't talked about this a whole lot, but all the pageants are back out there. You know, the pageants had gotten moved for pretty much like it was a temporary, I felt like thing maybe, and then it was basically permanent because of weather. They moved them to the high school. So you had 2 different locations you're trying to go to for the fair. You know, you couldn't just walk away from the rides and go watch
catch
the pageants.
pageant. Yeah.
But they're back out there. They built that really big pavilion
I've
out
not
on the
seen it yet.
midway. It is nice. And it's a big, huge covered area where you can have something in the rain or whatever, get a little shade. So it's out there right on
Awesome.
the midway. So it's really neat. So I can't wait for you guys to see it if you haven't yet. All right, it's National Days.
All right. It's National Couples Day. Couples Day.
They talking about us?
I celebrate every day.
Do you?
Yeah, with a couple of beers. Just kidding.
Is
Yeah.
it time for joke of the day? I didn't realize.
That was funny.
Oh no, it was.
I don't know how this is different than Valentine's Day, you know,
It's not.
or your anniversary. You know, even if it's not a marriage anniversary, even if it's like, you know, our first date and our first kiss and whatever. You know, you celebrate those.
Do you?
Not me. No. Some people do.
We could celebrate if you like.
Celebrate what?
All those things. We can celebrate all of them.
Do you,
Most of them are on the same day.
the nerve. It's National Fajita Day.
I love fajitas.
So take
Oh man,
your couple and go get fajitas.
I love fajitas. They don't love me anymore. But I mean, it's hard to turn down a big old sizzling plate of fajitas if you go to the Mexican restaurant. You know?
I don't. A lot of times I don't even order
Oh man.
fajitas, but when they bring out that little sizzling skillet, I get FOMO about the fajita.
Yeah.
Chicken or steak?
I may go in with the intention, and I'm getting mixed, but I may go
No.
in with the intention. What?
Can't get it. You got to pick one or the other.
Chicken. What?
You sounded depressed when you gave your
Why? 'Cause
answer.
I feel like I should have been able.
Chicken.
But sometimes I go in there without the intent to get fajitas, but I see someone else getting their fajitas, and it gets me every time. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that. Like I walk in, I'm like, I'm not getting fajitas today. They are hard for me to handle. I feel bloated for a week afterwards. Although not since I found the Squatty Potty, so maybe I can go back to fajitas now.
Game changer. Again, we've talked about it before. If you've not got the little squatty potty,
whatever.
we don't know what it is. It's a little stool you put by your toilet.
You're going to need to try that. Google that up. It will change your life. I
Josh
kid
is like
you
a
not.
spokesperson for it.
Yes, I am.
I don't think
I
he's
want to
had
know
a,
why we weren't taught this in like elementary school.
I've been doing this for years.
But the fact that you can use that stool and just have for your stool, you know, it makes everything so much better. And I'm like, okay. And it wasn't a one-time thing. This is every time. And so
how long have we had it? About a month?
I have a couple more longer than that. I feel like now. I don't know. My life's changed so much. I don't even know. Time is.
I don't know if he's
stood
had a
still.
bad conference since I put the stool next to the toilet for him.
Sarah says you cannot transition from food talk to squatty potty talk. No.
What about when it's fajitas?
Leslie says, what are y'all talking about? So Leslie, just Google it.
It's just a stool, Leslie.
Yeah.
It's a stool you put in front of the toilet while you're making number two.
You put your feet on the stool, and it fixes it.
And it makes for easier.
Yeah. You don't even need fiber in your diet anymore. You know? It's like
No, don't tell people they don't need fiber in their
No,
diet.
don't follow me for health advice.
but do get those squatty potty. What I don't
Whatever it's
even know
called.
what it is.
But at that point, you will carry it with you forever. 100%. But I'm sorry, but the fajitas just takes you down that road naturally. Like, I mean, it just leads you down that road. Next, we're going to talk about brands of toilet paper. You know, we got to make our way all the way around.
Yeah. There's not much you can do with the updates on toilet paper.
No.
That for a while in the 70s, I think it used to come in colors
I
like
heard about that.
light blue, light pink, light yellow,
I know.
like the ugly colors.
Like it's a thing. Yeah.
But there's not a lot happening there as far as
No new advancements.
But I do.
I was just joking. I can't believe you just started talking about it.
toilet paper.
Yeah, I was just a joke. I was like, where's where we're going to go next? And then Holly's like, you know what? There have not been a lot of advancements in the toilet paper world.
But what made me think of that is I pulled a paper towel off the roll, and you know how it's perforated long ways.
Mhm.
What? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know. I think is it perforated?
That's what I said.
I don't think so. You said perforated.
That's the same
I
word.
think you put the R before the E. But I don't know,
Perforated.
but I don't know if you're right or I'm
Perforated.
right.
It has little dots for easy tear.
Easy tear. You may be right.
Long ways.
I could be wrong. I don't know where.
It's perforated.
Okay.
I don't know what I said.
We'll get a review on that later.
I can't be trusted. So I don't even know why you stopped me
I didn't stop you.
to point
I
out.
didn't stop you.
Your face stopped me.
Yeah, well, my face caught the issue and I was alerted
There's no
to it.
issue.
But I did not stop you from talking.
Perforated.
No.
perforated. Y'all knew what I meant. The
She
tear
said perforated.
line. Anyway, I pulled one off, and I noticed now on the paper towels they have started putting them hamburger way, not hot dog way, like long
What? Hamburger way?
hamburger.
What?
Would you like to buy a hamburger?
What are you talking about?
I will show you, because this is how they normally run down the paper towel when you pull it.
Yeah, okay.
They've started putting them this way.
Long ways. Okay. Vertical.
I would not.
Hot dog ways. Hot dog ways.
Hot dog is long. Hamburger is short.
It's round.
Man, get on my level.
All right. So vertical perforations.
Yeah, I noticed it when I wrapped your peanut butter and jelly sandwich up, like because the napkin just kind of like folded it into a nice little
Okay.
pouch.
Well, I didn't realize they were making those changes.
Where are we?
I don't
with
know.
this
It was
show?
National Fajita Day.
We ain't
and-
got past that yet.
No.
It's National Bad Poetry Day.
I feel like all poetry is bad. No offense to you poets, but I've never sat through a poetry reading and been moved by it. So
You're such a guy.
Yeah.
I have a bad poem to read here. Though this verse is unthrillful, and don't call me unskillful, it's Bad Poetry Day, so my errors are willful. You guys, you're not snapping. I'm with Josh on this one. I don't care for poetry unless it's in a song. I'll listen to it if it's got a beat behind it.
yeah, I don't do poetry.
If there's a
man.
melody, yeah, give me that poetry. Even the bad ones. Country music, just cliche after cliche.
Sarah says Josh is living next level, personally wrapped PB&J sandwiches from Holly.
I put peanut butter on both sides of the bread so the jelly doesn't get the bread like super soggy if it has
That's the
to
secret.
wait. And he don't even spread my peanut butter all the way to the edges.
Yes, I do.
He just plops it down in the middle and like smashes it together.
Which is, listen,
Smashes it so
Well,
hard
listen.
it leaves his handprint in it.
that is not true. But listen, that's how I would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for myself. It's not my fault that you choose to do it a different way and then get mad that I don't do it the way you do it.
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're a
it's
catty?
just an observation. It's just an observation
But-
that I've grown to accept.
But in that interesting,
you're not
though,
as good as me.
But no, isn't that interesting that women do that? They're like,
What nice, sweet things, thoughtful things. Can
I'm
you
saying,
imagine the
if
nerve of
if
these
I,
ladies?
if I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for myself, I'm going to make it a certain kind of way. And I like that kind of way. I'm not saying I don't like the way you make it. The way you make it's fine. But I like this kind of way. It's how I make it. So if you say, hey, we make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm going to make it for you the way that I would make it for me, which to me
'Cause
is the
it's good
ultimate.
enough.
Which is no,
It's good enough.
no, to me, that's the ultimate sign of love, to give you something.
I know.
To give you something
Oh,
that I think is good enough for me. Now, if you, for you, that's how you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's how you make them for me. I don't think I've done anything wrong by not making them the same way you make them. I don't make them work. Now, look, if I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that way, like full, all of it spread out, and it's, you know, just how you like it, and that's how I make it for me. But then when it's time to make it for you, I don't even put jelly on it. I just, you know, slap it down. The bread don't even line up. That'd be a jerk thing to do. But I don't do that.
see that's where men and women I think are different. Maybe it's just us, but I feel like you're a very typical man and I'm a very typical woman, and
Yeah.
so I feel like things are relatable. But I'm the complete opposite. Like if I were, when I make you a plate of something, I want the plate to look nice. Sometimes I'll take and I will cut his sandwiches diagonal into little triangles.
She does cut them. Mm-hmm.
And I know he don't like his food touching, so I'll do that, But when I make myself a plate, a lot of times I don't even have a full plate. I'll just, while I'm cooking, just like eat some of the food while I'm checking to see if
Gotcha.
it's.
That's just different. I'm a guy. I'm selfish, so I'm going to make my sandwich as good as I make your sandwich. Robbie says fried PB and banana sandwich. You'll thank me later. Look, you fry a banana, you fry peanut butter and jelly. That all sounds good. You fry anything. I told Holly we should go to the fair. I saw where they've got an opening for a booth out there. The Coffee County Fair. And we should sell fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches and air fried hot dogs.
Buddy loves an air fried hot dog.
They're
now.
so good. And you just put up a sign and you say, when you put world famous air fried hot dogs and you put $10 on it. And people are like, that must be pretty good. They're
it
charging
says
$10.
world famous.
And they're charging $10. So it must be pretty good. And then people will come get it. Business. I'm going to write a book.
It's called Somehow I Manage. It's National Ice Cream Pie Day.
Yum.
You like those DQ birthday cakes? I know it's not pie.
So ice cream cake.
But it's got that Oreo crust on the side of it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of pie-like.
It is kind of a pie.
What's your favorite pie?
I like chess pie a lot.
Ooh, chess pie's good. That's like a
or just regular old chocolate
pancake in a
pie. Just regular old chocolate pie.
I don't like chocolate pie. Least
It's
favorite of
good.
the pies.
Is cheesecake a pie? Because
It is considered a pie.
and then cheesecake. Also pecan pie is good. Chocolate chess pie is good.
I would prefer regular chess to chocolate chess.
I'm not a big fan of fruit pies, blueberry or cherry or whatever.
Oh, I am.
I want a cobbler, but not a pie.
She's my cherry pie.
Like, I want blackberry cobbler, not blackberry pie.
Oh yeah, because it's way different.
Yeah, it is way different. Yeah, 100%.
Rachel says Holly's Nuts and Nanners booth at the fair. Y'all come see.
Shout
me.
out to Rachel for remembering that. Yeah, Holly's Nuts and Nanners would be a good booth. If we had time on our hands, we would do stuff like that. But we don't. We don't have time. All right, what else do you have?
I was just looking here. It's Pinot Noir Day.
No, okay.
Pinot Noir. That's wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about wine. I know that I don't like dry wine.
You don't?
I know some wine. I thought all wine was supposed to be in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that some wine was supposed to be drank at room temperature, I guess.
Yeah.
And someone brought over a bottle of wine at the house, and I'm like, okay, I'll go put it in the fridge. And she's like, no. You can just leave it on the counter. I'll drink it. And I didn't understand it. I felt so dumb.
That's when you say, I will use this to cook with. This wine. But to be fair, Holly doesn't drink wine. When we drink wine, listen, when we drink wine,
it burns like
it's-
I have a demon
no.
in me, and it's like holy water.
No,
it burns all the way down because I have the gastric reflux.
No, I mean, we get the just cheap fruit wines, like it's basically blackberry juice. It's good. But we don't. I can't do like dry wines and pair it with cheeses and I don't
Swish it around and
no,
smell
I want
it.
to swallow it as fast as I can. Holly, are there any other national days? There's a point where you go too far.
National Mail Order Catalog Day. I used to love looking at the Macy's catalog and the
Penny's
catalog,
Yes. Man, it's my favorite time of year when those came.
the toy section.
At my grandma's house, she would have the Sears catalog or whatever. Was it the Sears catalog and J.C. Penney? I can't remember, but you would go, I would go to my grandma's house on Sundays for dinners, and they'd be sitting there. And it's our favorite. As soon as dinner's over, I'm going through that whole thing. I'm like, look at all these toys. I'm not getting any of them.
You're not getting none of them.
But look at all these toys.
I know.
And I was I mean, I don't. It was just you could play with them in your head almost.
You understood you weren't going to get them.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't some fantasy land where you're looking at these toys going, oh, I wish my parents would buy me, because you knew you weren't getting it. It was nowhere near Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting any toys.
No, and it's like, but you could play with them in your head. Like you go through these things and you're like, I would do that with this, and I would do this. Like you have games going already.
Did you get toys when it wasn't a holiday?
Not often.
Like a rando Wednesday, y'all had to go grocery shopping, and she's like, if
I
you'll
don't
be
know.
good, I'll buy you a toy.
But probably. I don't remember very well. I know a lot of times I would, in the summer, I would buy my own video games. Used to, you get a PlayStation 2 game for $39. And I got $20 to cut my grass and $20 to cut my grandma's grass. So every week I could buy a new video game during the summertime.
Yeah, that's.
And I love that. But as far as random stuff, I
No,
don't
I'm talking
know.
about when you're too young to buy
I
your
don't
own
remember.
stuff. I did not get toys randomly unless it was a holiday,
Yeah.
like a Christmas or
Easter,
birthday,
mhm.
whatever. And kids, I notice now, they'll just take, just hop in the car, take a trip to Five Below or wherever, and get a toy just for, okay, well, you didn't throw a fit this morning, so I'm gonna take you and we're gonna get a toy. And so it's just different. If I was in a grocery store and I was good, sometimes I got a quarter.
Oh yeah, you
for
go
the
play the
bubblegum.
games. Yeah.
But that wasn't guaranteed. Sometimes she didn't have change, and I was just out of luck.
yeah.
But again, I had a lot of siblings, so you can't just be buying every kid a toy randomly.
You had to secretly do that.
All right.
Anything else here? We gotta get going.
All right. No, I'm done. All done.
Don't throw a fit.
I'm done. It's your show. Run it like you want. You're the boss. I'm kidding. Go.
Yeah, clearly you are. All right. Today's weather, 87, sunny skies. A little foggy out this morning, but not near as hot as we've been. Overnight tonight, mid-60s with some fog again tomorrow morning. Wednesday, 91 for your high. And then Thursday, we stay around 90, but we introduce a rain chance of 40%. Friday, Football Friday, 88 with a 40% chance of pop-up showers and storms. Let's just hope they stay away from that stadium you're headed to. Hopefully, Cardinal Field, if you're a Coffee County fan. Saturday, 88 and sunny. And Sunday looks like 88 and sunny. And Monday, 88 and sunny. Like it's like copy and paste some really good pool weather. Again, not super hot, but not too cold to get out and have some fun. You're too cool, I guess. Cold wouldn't be the word we would use. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. And I know some of you, especially if you're new to the area, maybe you may be using the big box pharmacy, and you want to change, but you think, changing stuff is always way more trouble than it's worth. And I get that. I've experienced changing things can be difficult. Not pharmacies, though. Baker Brothers will do it for you. You stop by and you give them basic information like name, phone number, and your current pharmacy, and they will do it. I'll do all the hard work. You don't have to even worry about it. Stop by and see them 120 East Main Street and get the experience of a local independent pharmacy. It'll change your life. 120 East Main Street, Baker Brothers in Manchester. You're listening to The Morning Show. We're here till 8:30.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
Oh, yeah. What's up, y'all? Okay. Let's see here. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. No, we'll come back right there.
What are we even doing?
I don't even know. What do you want to do? You want to go back to playing the stat and do the birthdays later? Or go back to doing what else you got? Or you want to we play stat now? We can do stat now, then what else you got? And then the birthday, or then the song and the birthday. So about that?
Okay.
Stat.
That means your reads are going to be.
I got it. I got it over here. Now I probably need something for what else you got. I feel like I texted myself something yesterday though. People texting us about the squatty potties. Mm-hmm.
I'm. This is probably TMI, but I'm small, coordinated enough to rest my heels on the front, not like the where you sit, but like the round part. I can catch my heels there, so my knees bend.
Goodness gracious. I can't even picture that. I'm trying to go to my text messages to myself.
Yeah, he's gonna jack up the show, Malin.
Do what? I'm not gonna check out the rest of the show. I'm gonna do good. Do you see where this dude found a megalodon tooth? Isn't that right? Megalodon.
I thought people find them all the time. Not all the time, but I didn't think it was like finding a dinosaur
Well,
bone.
it didn't seem like it was super rare because they basically like, oh, we were walking and found it, but New York Post had it. Just how big they are. Have you seen them? What the size of your hand?
Hand, yeah, they're big. That's a big shark. Do
Imagine
you think
seeing
there's
it.
any left?
No.
You don't think down in the deep, deep parts? The ocean is big.
Yeah, but a shark that big's got to have stuff to eat. There's not a lot down there to eat. They might have to be up. They'd be up eating seals and stuff. Or other sharks.
Unity Medical Center. Your health, our mission.
My life be like, ooh, yeah.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show, Josh and Holly. Thank you. Here till 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee, 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. Holly, welcome back. She just drank coffee and complained that it was hot.
Well, it's been a while since I poured it. Poured it about an hour ago. I thought it would lose some of the heat, but this,
That's that morning show mug you got there.
yeah, the Morning Show Mafia got me this mug, and it's doing its job, working overtime today, keeping that coffee nice and hot.
All right. We're calling an audible on the schedule today. Again, we've been tinkering with our segments. You know, I don't know that I like that so much. I like consistency. If you know me, I think the same over and over and over. Yeah. What's wrong with that? But I don't know. We're tinkering around with where things go as school gets started back and the kids are in the car when they're not in the car. So we're going to move it around today and we're going to play Stupid Silly Stat. We're going to do it right now.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat is listed by realtor Maddie Duncan with Steve Jernigan Realty. I just saw where she posted something else the other day. She got another listing up, and you can be her next one. Buying or selling a home, it's a big move. I mean, this is not something you just wake up and just grab any old body to do. You want one of the best. It deserves someone with big heart, honest guidance. That's what Maddie does. She treats every client like family. She works late, hunts down the answers, and is doing whatever it takes to get you across the finish line. So when you're making that big decision, that big purchase, put realtor Maddie Duncan in your corner. Steve Jernigan Realty, 931-409-5363. That's 931-409-5363. Big Heart Expert Guidance. Holly.
12% of millennials have gotten a tattoo of this. 12% of millennials. So it's already not as broad because you're just talking millennials. What is a millennial?
You.
I am, but I just want to know the range. Okay, so a millennial is someone between born 1981 and 1996.
It's a
So
wide range. I feel like if you were born in 81, you were not the same as the person born in 96.
I was born in 85,
Yeah, we're young millennials.
and my
Or old millennials. I'm
younger
sorry.
sister was born in 92, and she and I are way
Different,
yeah,
yeah.
way different.
I don't like the younger millennials being in the same classification.
Get out
as
of here.
me.
You're making us look bad.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like I like my era of millennials.
So millennials were people born between 1981 and 1996. So 12% of those people have gotten a tattoo of this. What is it? What is that age? So it's 3 plus. So it's about age 36. Carry the 2.
What? What?
Huh?
From about 45-ish, 44
Not 36 at all. I'm not
to
31.
96 would be 30.
So from ages 30 to 46.
45, I think. Yeah, something like that.
5.
Yeah.
Really good at math.
I think I said both, to be fair. 728-1320. 12% of millennials have gotten a
Tattoo.
tattoo of this. What is it? 728-1320. Not where, but what is it? Morning show. Butterfly. Good guess, but no, not it. Not it.
She my butterfly, sugar, baby. That's what that was playing in the background when they got that butterfly tramp stamp.
12% of millennials have gotten a tattoo of this. What is it? 728-1320 or 728-3526. 12% have gotten a tattoo of this.
Gary guessed Pikachu, like
Oh.
Pokemon. And I was at Tullahoma Media Day, and there was a photographer there, and he lifted up his shorts, and all the way up his thigh was a very elaborate, beautiful Pokemon tattoo.
How long did you get a look at that upper thigh area?
Look, I bet this guy weighed 135 pounds.
Okay.
It wasn't a lot of leg to look at, but it
Mm.
was covered, you know?
Morning show. Hello? Heart. Good guess, but not it. Good try. 728-1320. You can try again. If you get the right answer, we're going to hook you up with a Thunder Radio shirt and bragging rights for the day. Of course, you won the stat. Wrong answers, you are invited to call back and try again with a different guess. 12% of millennials have gotten a tattoo of this. What is it? What they get a tattoo of?
I had an uncle get his his son's name tattooed on his chest, spelled incorrectly.
So I've seen misspelled tattoos before. Back in my newspaper days, I'll hold your thought there. Morning show.
Stars?
You say stars?
Yes.
Good try. That's not it though. Good try. 12% of millennials have gotten a tattoo of this. What is it? Take your tries at 728-1320. So back in my newspaper days, I was taking a picture down at the lake of kids playing in the lake. It was start of summer kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was trying to track down this kid's name. The father was there.
Yeah.
And he pulls up his arm to check the tattooed spelling of the child. I said, "What's his name?" And he was just, I don't know, Antoine. I don't know what his name was. And he said the name. I said, "Well, how do you spell it?" And that's when he pulled it.
Got it right here, buddy.
Here. Just like they did it in prison, right here. All right, 728-1320. 12% of millennials have gotten a tattoo of this. What is it? What is this? We've been kind of light on the phone guesses this morning. We've had a few. 728-1320. I don't think this is that wild of an answer, really. 12%. I would never do this.
Same. I'm not.
Even if I was a tattoo getter. Like, I don't get tattoos.
Maybe if I was a tattoo getter, maybe.
Yeah. So we call them tattoo getters. It's got to be a word.
Tattooist?
No. Even if you were
The
the
tattooee?
tattoo type. Like, I just don't. I would like to get tattoos, but I'm just not gonna.
You know what nobody's guessed yet?
Oh, they guess. We've had calls. Morning, Joe.
They're a pet.
Their pet. That is the right answer. Oh, yes. What's your name?
Pam.
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 Good job, Pam. Yes, they're pet. Do you have any tattoos of any pets?
No, I
Yeah.
have no tattoos at all.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, well, thanks for playing, Pam. You have a good day.
Well, you're welcome, and you have a great day too.
All right.
Yeah.
What? What?
I could tell you're trying to really, really like be super pleasant on the phone, but it's you. Can anybody else tell that he's like laying it on thick?
I am not. No. Sarah says it's definitely tattoos.
I love tattoos. I love looking at people's tattoos. I am just not a needle person. You could be like, Holly, it don't hurt. It don't hurt.
Yeah.
Hurts me.
Well, no, I mean, I think it does hurt. Actually.
What'd Pam win?
Pam won a shirt. Pam, are you going to write that down? Mm-hmm. Yeah, write that down. Holly's done a pretty good job of keeping up with our new calendar over there.
I do a good job at everything. Don't let him fool you.
Josh Taylor said it does hurt. So yeah. Maddie says I'm the tattoo type. Yeah, I mean, I'll take Holly and get her like a morning show logo or something tattooed on her.
I'm gonna get a little lightning bolt.
A little lightning bolt.
Yeah, just like a micro tattoo, just a little lightning bolt somewhere.
Ann says it hurts a little. And Shannon says the ribs is the worst.
The guy that I saw the Pokemon tattoo on his thigh. I was like, I just can't. I was like, I said, this upper thigh meat is especially for a guy. I don't see sun a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, I feel like that would be sensitive. And he was like, it doesn't feel like needles stabbing you. He said it feels more like cat's nails across your skin.
Oh.
And I was like, well, that's better. Yeah. Much better.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't know, man. Just a bunch of little needle punctures. I'm out on it.
There's a lot happening over on the
Carmine family digital cameras.
They keep saying I'm going back to this thigh tattoo. Keep talking about this guy's thigh. And Sarah said Josh is going to find this Pokemon guy.
I am gonna find him.
I think he may have been 18.
Okay.
And he had a Pokemon tattoo.
Does he work in the produce department at Publix too?
No, this guy looked like the produce guy ate this guy as protein, like a protein snack. He was tiny.
Yeah.
He was just a baby with a massive tattoo.
Madeline says it feels like lead pencil being drug across your skin.
Lead pencil, I could do. Cat nails, no thank you.
Yeah. People have, it's really weird. I think it's a really good, like, microcosm here when you talk about tattoos or the way people see things or feel things differently. Because when you talk to somebody about how a tattoo feels, you can ask 20 different people and get 20 different answers about how a tattoo feels. Nobody really has the same answer. It hurts. It doesn't hurt. It hurts a little bit. Feels like cat nails. Feels like lead pencil. Feels,
I've had people tell me that they find it relaxing. I don't know if they're just trying to show off and just be so cool that getting a tattoo is soothing to them in some way. I don't know.
Pam says feels like plucking hairs.
Don't like that.
That hurts. Plucking hairs hurts. I hate that. Hate it.
I heard that it doesn't hurt as much where there is a lot of fat, and the bony areas hurt worse.
I would imagine so.
So can we just put it on our fattest areas?
I know where we put yours.
We put yours in your mouth.
Shut up. That wasn't very polite, and I shouldn't have said that.
No, we do not say
we do
those
not
words.
Say those words, kids.
Sometimes I just bring out the best in him. We could go get matching lightning bolt tattoos.
No, I don't think so.
With our initials too.
You get lightning tattooed on you, and I'll get thunder on you.
Oh, you're so funny.
What?
Because thunder is not a thing you see. You could get the words though.
No. All right. We got more morning show. Congratulations to Pam, winner on Stupid Silly Stat. We still have What Else You Got coming up. Name that tune later on your birthdays. After the top of the hour, we got some guests in, new business in town, Porch Light Care Advocates. They're going to be in today. Talk to them. that's coming up on the Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe great banking starts with great relationships. From better checking options to savings accounts designed to help your money grow.
Looks like I'm going to get a tattoo.
No, you're not. I did Maddie stuff. Good, Josh. What do you joke when we come back?
I've had some good jokes today.
I got a
A
joke.
couple of beers was a good joke.
I want to tell you guys a joke about a nun. If you want to hear the joke about the nun, you better ask me when you see me out and about. And I still may not tell you, but it's pretty funny. But you should ask me about the nun. Yeah. I actually, listen, I'm trying to get the bump loaded up for the next segment. And if you click it in the wrong order, it'll start to play it immediately. And it played right on top of the intro to the obits, and it was Celebration. like for 2 seconds. I did it again. All right. Push the right order. There we go.
He don't care, Sarah. He just knows he is saying that in a way that I'm a chicken. I'm gonna go
She's
get
just trying to stir up trouble.
I'm gonna go get it put on my face. A little lightning bolt right here.
I'm gonna get a teardrop. Tomorrow is Walk-In Wednesday at Hard Rock Tattoo in Tullahoma. Okay. Also, I don't have the time to get a tattoo. Like, how long do you got to sit there for that?
The guy that I saw his thigh tattoo, he wasn't done. He has to go back and
See,
have
I
more.
don't have time for this. I don't have time for this at all. To sit for that. When am I going to do that? Today I got a bunch of work to do, and then I'm going to try to run home and cut the grass real fast because it rained on me yesterday, and then I got to do volleyball game at 6. Y'all ordered a bunch of stuff yesterday and didn't work. I'm pretty mad about it. Ordered a bunch of new stuff. I'm pretty pissed.
Let's let Ryan look at it and see if there's anything we can do.
What?
You were just saying last night that you didn't know about those things. You're like, I shouldn't be ordering this stuff. I just don't know. And I'm like, well, maybe if we let Brian just,
That's true.
maybe he would just could be like, hey, if we did this, we could make it work. Maybe just another set of eyes.
Well, it will work. The cord has a hard time connecting to this adapter that you have to have, but I think it's because the adapter is a interlocking, like threaded one, and the cord is not a threaded cord, so it doesn't get all the way down in there good.
Can we?
Just by pushing hold.
Can we get an adapter?
We need to buy another cord, another 1/8 to 1/8, 3.5 to 3.5 with the interlock with the connector, threaded connector on one end.
Well, can we do that? And then all our problems will be fixed.
Probably, yeah.
You be able to talk on it with a mic.
Yeah, we can talk. I was talking on it yesterday.
The little things you just bought that you said we weren't going to get to use.
You can talk, you can't hear. That's the issue, is the hearing. Then I had a hard time getting them to talk right too, but I fixed that. Yeah. I'm not gonna go watch. I ain't sitting through that.
I was the same height as the Pokemon guy. I feel like I would be like, I went through a phase
Holly would be hot with
where
the sleeve.
I was super into tattoos. I even bought a tattoo machine.
Hey, you should get a sleeve and then cut your hair off again like you did.
And
that
I
time.
put a tattoo on the bottom of my foot. I was practicing, and the skin right there is thick. And so I was just like tattooing the bottom of my foot. But I was always too scared to go get.
Okay.
This is Clark Pennick, and you're listening to The Morning Show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in Southern Middle Tennessee. Dr. James Van Winkle, 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. Don't forget, We're an hour in, an hour to go. You can catch replays of the show anytime on Apple or Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly, or you can rewatch the show later on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras Facebook, YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Glad to have you do another hour with me. During the
Another
break,
hour?
I think they've got, we got an hour left. I think they've got Holly convinced over here to get a sleeve tattoo over here on the cameras.
Wouldn't that be cool?
We're working on that. You would pull off that look pretty good.
I know. I wear a lot of black.
Yeah.
Anyway, dark hair.
She's dark hair,
Yeah.
black, and then she'll shave the hair off.
I'm
Like
not
she did.
shaving my hair.
She did in her 20s.
Well, I understood what Brittany was going through at that time. You know, it was relatable.
I just came home and it was gone. It was already short. She had short hair at that time anyway. Like it was like, what would you call that cut you had there?
A bob.
A bob. She had a bob. And then,
Short bob.
And then she shaved that off. We used the same pomade in the mornings.
I had how long had we lived together? Like how long?
We've been together a couple years.
Oh
probably,
yeah,
or a year.
that's how long it took for me to crack. Okay. Speaking of crack, I got a joke for you.
Joke of the day.
This one was sent in by loyal listener Dale. What's the difference in a sock and a camera?
What's that?
A sock has 5 toes, and a camera takes photos. What? It's a good one. Hang on, I may not. One takes 5 toes, one takes photos. Is that what I said?
Yeah, he's close
Okay.
enough.
I thought it was funny. Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester.
I can't believe you're brave enough to try that without looking at it.
The joke?
Yeah, like you weren't looking at the joke.
Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. Book today, 734-394-6184. Go see Trisha in Manchester. You're going to love her. You should not be surprised that I will attempt the joke without looking, because I yesterday I did that and I messed it up. Refs and umpires.
You did. You said it was fouls and it was sports. You changed the sport on the chicken.
Yeah, I
You
did.
said, why did chickens not play football? Too many fouls. There's no fouls in football.
Yeah, foul, out of bounds.
No.
Foul on the offense.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What else you got?
All right, Holly. What else do you have this morning?
I thought we were doing Name That Tune because it was after stat, but
Okay.
but it's fine.
No, I mean, I listed out loud the order we were going to do it. And this was the order I listed.
Okay.
And then I did it again, but that's okay. We can play Name
You
That
don't
Tune.
be a brat to me with your little bratty tone. I have got a story that I can do here, and it's not a big deal.
Sorry, I thought I said
Take that back. Arizona teen charged for relentlessly targeting ex-girlfriend with dodgeballs during gym class. I want your opinions.
charged.
Yes, charged. An Arizona teen was charged with assault when he and 2 pals allegedly targeted the boy's ex-girlfriend relentlessly with dodgeballs during their gym class, which left the girl with bruises. Abel Shipper claimed he never meant to hurt his classmate when he and his
What
friends...
grade are they in?
Hang on. Teens, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I ain't got there. When he and his friends hurled dodgeballs at a girl during warm-ups for the class at Mater High School. So
Mater. How is that spelled?
not with a T. Not with a T at all.
Uh-huh.
He is silent.
What's that?
Mayor.
What is
I
wrong
may
with
or
you?
may not be really good at reading.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you? I was like, Mater High School, that's their name?
It's not his fault he can't read. All right. It's about an hour outside of Phoenix, if you're wondering where Mater is. I didn't think a dodgeball would hurt. And these are the small ones, too. You can squeeze them like they compress and stuff, said Shipper.
Shipper.
A social worker who had contacted the sheriff's office just days after the alleged attack on the girl claimed that the boy they put this in quotes, relentlessly assaulted her with dodgeballs when she came out of the bathroom, end quote. The girl was allegedly hospitalized with serious bruises on her upper thigh and rib cage and lower right abdomen.
These are the squishy balls?
The guy says they compress, they're squishy.
Unless they're basketballs, there's no way. She is full of it and she wants attention, and I don't agree.
Well, I don't
have to hear the rest of the story.
They have pictures. The girl is bruised.
Yeah, sure.
Like she has very large dodgeball size bruises on her.
How close were they?
I'm not sure.
I mean,
It's a bruise, but
bruises easily.
maybe she bruises it easily. Maybe she's, I don't know.
Y'all give Holly a bruise, you shake her hand too hard, you know?
Sometimes when me and Josh wrestling, he'll grab a hold of my arms sometimes, and I'm like, you're going to leave a bruise, and he'll barely even have a hold of me. And I'm like, you're going to leave a little bruise on me. I'm so sensitive.
Glad you said that out loud. I'm just going to pull that little clip there. In case Holly shows up with any bruises, tries to spin it some other kind of way.
If for some reason you should apply a bruise to me, I promise you will look worse. Okay, so, but also, he's 13, by the way. It just said the age.
Okay, that's dumb.
Okay, so.
This is dumb.
Yeah, but what if you were the girl's mama? What if our
I
girl
would be mad, but there shouldn't be. What were the consequences here? I mean, if they had.
Wait, let me come back. Let me finish this story. Shipper, the boy, and the other boys told police that the dodgeball warm-up was already underway when they targeted the girl. Like they were
target kids in dodgeball all the time.
They were playing. They never seen Billy Madison.
Yeah, this is dumb. This is so dumb. The fact
you were all in big trouble.
I mean, listen. If the kids were harassing the girl with the volley or the dodgeballs, and they, we're picking on her, they should get in some trouble at school. Like, hey, we don't pick on people. We don't, we don't bully. But I'm sorry. No, that's dumb.
Here's a quote from the 13-year-old.
A quote? Is this a real story?
Yes.
I'm just making sure we're not looking at the Onion or something. This is real.
No, it's real.
Okay, I believe you.
He said, quote, obviously, I'm going to have to target somebody for dodgeball. It's dodgeball. You have to choose somebody, and then you throw the ball, and then you try to get them out, end quote.
We're sure this is not Babylon B?
I'm going to stab you with my pen, and then you'll be out. Okay. The teen's mother, Cicely Shipper, the mother of the boy, told the AZ family she had no idea police had intervened. Nope. Not intervened. She had no idea police had interviewed her son at the school over the incident, only finding out months later when a letter from the Justice Center arrived informing her that Abel, the boy, had been charged with a misdemeanor assault.
That's dumb. I'm sorry. You're charging people misdemeanor assault. Listen. If they got that girl down on the ground and stood over her and pelted her with balls and didn't let her get back up, that would be one thing. But if they were just throwing the dodgeballs from their side of the dodgeball area or whatever and hit her a bunch of times, she got some bruises, that is maybe the dumbest thing we've ever read here.
The mom says it's absolutely ridiculous. This is a game that every kid in the nation plays at some point in their life.
I was more of a kickball guy.
They're considering the dodgeball a weapon and that he knowingly or willingly, recklessly harmed this girl playing dodgeball in PE. She said she would understand her son should maybe deserve some punishment because sometimes boys will be boys and they need to, you shouldn't play that. Okay. Well, if you've got something here, you can do it.
I don't have anything. I was listening to you.
No, this is yeah, I know you were. It was obviously I overstayed my welcome on that story. So you go right ahead and do
You didn't. I just was surprised by the length of it. Why are you so aggressive? I guess
I'm in the middle of doing something. They're reading this story, and it gets done when it's done. When I say it's done, and you're like, God, this is long. You still reading? buy business with your spouse, and then get on the radio with them.
Listen, no, I didn't mean it like you. There's not your fault that it was a long story. I'm just like, how much time did this writer spend on this story?
Obviously enough for you. Go ahead, do what you got.
I don't even have anything. That's the thing.
Well, I guess you better fill the time, because killed my story. It's dead now.
You could have kept going.
Mm-mm.
Nobody.
I will never, ever. I will cut off my nose to spite my face. I will never, ever talk about that story ever again.
She will too. She will too.
Dustin Murray says, if you've been injured by a dodgeball, you might be entitled to compensation.
I don't.
I loved playing dodgeball.
Dodgeball
I was
gave
not
me
good at it.
a little bit of anxiety. I was more of a kickball fan. That's where I wanted to go, or wiffle ball when we played that. Dodgeball it made me anxious.
I loved kickball.
She doesn't even want to conversate with me anymore, Holly over here.
I just said I love kickball.
She's mad because I didn't even do anything.
Julie says, Josh sipping the Haterade this morning. Honey, he drinks it all the time. He's got a Haterade, what do you call them pouches? Them backpacks you put water
Camelback?
in. Yeah, you got a Haterade Camelback.
I was going to make an appropriate joke.
One time we could bring something to play with outside, and I brought my bat.
Yeah.
Because we were going to play baseball or something at school. And one of my classmates swung the bat, and another one of my classmates was behind him,
hit.
And it knocked her front teeth out.
Yeah, bats at school. Bats around kids make me really nervous. Like they don't worry about what's around them at all.
Madeline says, I got hit in the face so hard one time I couldn't see for a second. I sold that kid a house this year, so who won?
I feel like Madeline won.
That might have been a concussion, Madeline.
I got hit so hard I couldn't see for a little while.
Sarah says, dodgeball game, Team Holly versus Josh. Not Team Josh. Just Josh.
No, I should get a team.
Sarah, Madeline, Brandy, Katie. Just everybody against you.
I would probably win.
I
feel like I would.
So? No.
I feel like I would still win that game. It's women of Coffee County versus Josh, I think.
Have you ever been insulted by Josh?
Join the dodgeball team. No, if we keep your team under 6 people or fewer, I'd win.
We would murder you. You're delusional.
No.
You're delulu.
No, I'd win.
No.
I'm incredibly athletic.
My feet hurt. That's what he says every time I'm like, hey, come play tennis with me. I can't. My feet hurt. It hurts my feet. You think that you will be able to take on 6 rageful women? I don't think so.
Yeah, you didn't list anybody that sounded athletic. List them again.
I'm athletic.
Yeah. Besides you.
That's not, I mean,
I would take you down first. You got to get the best one out of the way first. You'd be the strongest one on the team.
And I don't think I would be the strongest, but I would have the most to gain from it pegging you with a ball.
I feel like I could win against 6.
I can't even tell if you're being.
No, I'm being serious because in my mind I'm compartmentalizing what I would do with 6
there's
people.
no way you would beat 6 women. 6-1. There's no way. No, we're doing it. I'm gonna buy dodgeballs. We're doing this. I don't know where. I don't know when. But you're going down. You're gonna be like, y'all left bruises on me.
I'm gonna file a police report if one of y'all hurts me. I can't afford to get hurt. Anyway, okay. Well, we'll find out. That's pretty good dodgeball. If I don't win, it's because my right shoulder just doesn't.
Whatever. My feet hurt.
But otherwise, I'd kill y'all. All right, more morning show. We got Name That Tune next, Holly. Okay. Hey, name that tune. It's next.
I got it.
Okay, I was letting you know. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. They are closed today, which is very unfortunate, but they're always closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. They open back on Wednesday, starting at 10 a.m. 10 o'clock is when they open. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they serve breakfast on the weekend, so be sure to check that out, Saturday and Sunday. At Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, and you can find them online, commonjohnbc.com. Also on Facebook and Insta, be sure to give them a follow. They're always updating their things, like tomorrow night, they got Singo. They'll be letting you know what's happening throughout the week. Common John BC on Facebook and Instagram.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
People are sending their teams.
Yeah, Carrie's team is that's not happening. She's sending D1 athletes at me. Now I'm not competing against D1 athletes. I'm competing against realtors and pharmacists and teachers. That's who I'm competing against.
Who are you?
President of a company.
It's not a gym. You know, I think we're fine.
I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna kill y'all. Y'all don't even know. I'm gonna go train.
Leslie.
That's what say. Leslie's not playing.
Yes, she is.
No, it was Carrie's team there. I'm not. Yeah. Well, any six that I pick, Carrie. I'm like Michael Scott picking the basketball teams. I need one more person. 6 versus 2. Can I have one more person on my team?
I've tried to stop doing the rewinds, Kevin. I've tried to really. I do like a silent rewind now to myself.
Kevin, say something about it over
here. Shannon says that Sarah can recommend a cream for your bruising that you're inevitably gonna.
No.
Murray says loser has to sit in the Duncan booth at the Dusty. Can you imagine how much fun it would be if Josh was?
There is no dunking booth there.
There could be. Sarah's funny.
Tablets called Grow a Set. Shoot, there was something I was going to say completely separate. Now I'm distracted.
I need the Bluetooth.
Let's turn mine off. Mine off. Let's see here. Some text messages. I don't know what I did, but Steve said I'm channeling my inner Clay Travis. I know what it is. My ability to beat girls. It's the $10 million WNBA stuff. Y'all want to hear a joke? I got a joke. People keep saying.
I love it already.
People keep saying that I'm addicted to brake fluid, but I know I can stop anytime.
That was a good one.
That's funny. How about this one? You know, Holly, I bought some new shoes.
You did?
I did. From a drug dealer.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Thanks to the.
I will remember that one to tell him when I go read to the kids for Dr. Seuss.
That'll
Day.
be something that Holly will tell the first graders this year. Actually, they're probably not inviting us back after Holly walked in there. It was like, pew, pew, pew.
You said tell them the joke of the day, and I did that.
No. They asked for one. I didn't tell them. They said
You said
you said something about joke of the day, or Brooke said that she does joke of the day or whatever. And one of the
And
kids
you
was
go,
like, tell us a joke.
Yeah, tell them, Holly.
I thought she would tell them one that was appropriate for them. Not that. Not one about guns. Which I could care less. I'm just, society, Josh's jokes are better. Yeah.
He doesn't have to tell one every day. If he had to tell one every day, someone sent him a couple of good jokes.
Well, my guy's funnier than your guy, I guess. Sorry, Dale.
This guy walks into a bar and he sits down next to this other guy who's drinking a beer, and the bartender says, "Hey, jackass, you want another beer?" And I was like, can't believe he just talked to him like that. About an hour later, bartender comes by, says, "Hey, jackass, you want another beer?" And I was like, good. Third time, he says, "Hey, jackass, you want another beer?" And I say, "Are you going to let him keep calling you jackass?" And he said, hee-haw, he always calls me that.
That's well delivered in a speedy fashion, and I appreciate that.
Back on the Thunder Radio morning show. I appreciate all y'all for putting up with us for 2 hours.
Julie says your sarcasm is better than your jokes, but Julie doesn't have to live with you.
My sarcasm is pretty good. All right. Yeah, you can find us and be part of the conversation over on the Carmine Family Digital Cameras, Facebook, YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Okay. All right. We got a lot going on. It's been a busy day. Congratulations to Pam, who won Stupid Silly Stat earlier today. And we're about to congratulate winner number 2 because it's time to play Name That Tune.
I got a little snippet of a song. I'm going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of that song, give us a call on the Ben Lomond hotline. Area code is 931-728-1320 for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights. Remember, I need the exact right name and the artist. 1 second clip.
I'm playing again today as well. I beat all y'all yesterday. I'll go ahead one more time with that. Ugh. I'm struggling. It doesn't sound like something Madeline's going to know.
Sorry, Madeline, you're out of here.
It doesn't sound like something. Somebody knows it. Morning show.
Walking on Broken Glass. Anyone?
Holy cow!
You got it. Good job. It is Walking on Broken Glass. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay,
you're good at this.
I want you to be on my music trivia team.
I would be honored.
Aw.
You and Gerald and Chad Hatfield. That's my music trivia team. And also you're on my dodgeball team too.
All right, let's make it happen.
All right. See you later.
Thanks. Bye.
Listen, this is what she got. She got the correct answer on this.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
That's all that she was able to use. Play the full answer.
Remember?
I
Do you remember pop-up video?
I do. I love pop-up video on VH1.
I remember they would play this song.
I got you.
And the video, it would pop up and said that she was pregnant during the filming of this, and they worried that she was going to fall and bust her, and it rhymed with glass. Nice. It worded it, and I had to be like 12, 13.
You thought that was just so funny?
And I was like, man, that's funny.
I thought that was just so funny. Yeah. Well, congratulations to Lindsay, who is quite the musical savant, really. And she knows a lot of the stuff. Did I miss anybody that should be on my music trivia team? I feel like that would be a winner. Brian Markham, probably.
You definitely want Brian on your team.
Brian, Gerald, and Lindsay. I would contribute nothing. I'd be like the team manager. Like, I'm not doing anything here. I could probably help you out with some late 90s. Otherwise, I'm not good.
You have a set of music that you like, and and
Yeah.
that you listen to, and like nothing is getting out or in that bubble.
No.
No new music.
I'm not the only person like that, though.
If I come to Josh and I'm like, hey, there's this new movie, it's supposed to be really good. He has no interest in watching it because it's not something. If it was any good, he would have already seen it. You know?
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. I've already seen the good movies. There will be no more. No more good movies are coming out anytime soon. All right, we got birthdays coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Call yours in 728-1320, 728-3526. Before we do that, though, let's get you a quick weather check outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Currently 75 degrees. I got some fog out there on the way in this morning. It's clearing up, but maybe lingering in the rural areas. 87 degrees for your high today, sunny skies. 65 overnight tonight. We got fog again to start your Wednesday. 91 and dry again. So we get back-to-back dry days. Rain does reintroduce to the forecast on Thursday. A 40% chance of showers and storms as we get throughout the day. High of 90. We keep a shower chance around Thursday night. Then Friday, Football Friday, for a lot of folks, a 40% chance of rain with a high of 88. And then we get into the weekend. It's going to be 88 and sunny Saturday and Sunday. Your weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. It's been 98 years, and they are still independent, locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people and patients, not just some number. Refills by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Birthdays are next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Dr. Adams, owner of Baker Brothers Drug. Since 1928, our independent pharmacy has proudly served Manchester by treating every patient like family. In fact, that's what our patients tell us they appreciate most. Because caring for our patients means making life a little easier, we are now proud to offer free to-spill medication packaging to help simplify your daily routine. And while you're here, browse our unique gift shop and explore nearly a century of pharmacy history. Baker Brothers Drug, located in downtown Manchester, where you're always treated like family.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe great banking starts with great relationships. From better check.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I know that people are watching, that people are listening, but because it's just us in the room,
For the
I
Richards.
yeah. And so people come up. My first instinct is to apologize.
It is 18th. 1.5. 2.5. Okay, I'll come back right there. Shoot, I got this thing about on time today. It's not bad.
Sarah, you have a great voice. Oh, she did comment. Now I see it.
No. I still see it.
Sarah.
I get Sarah to do voice work for other commercials. Like, do some reads, you know?
You'd be around.
For the first time ever, Ben Lomond Connect is giving new fiber customers 3 months free. 3 months free? That's right. Your first 3 months are free with Ben Lomond Fiber. With everything going up, BLC has dropped pricing on its multi-gig speeds. $57.95 for a gig, $75 for 2 gigs, $88 for 8 gigs.
I had a long day today.
You got one day.
I got a chamber meeting and
Time's out. 12?
Mhm.
I can remember if it's 12 or 11.
See you, Shannon.
Shannon's leaving. See you tomorrow.
Now seeing patients at 42 Interstate Drive, Suite 103, call 931-841-3948. Unity Medical Center, your health, our mission.
It is birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Call yours in at 728-1320. Give a live on-air shout-out to all of your birthday folks out there. At the end of the day, we will stop what we're doing at 4:30. We will draw for the winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Ansley Gore. Sunday's winner was Caleb Hill. And Saturday's winner was Hannah Cunningham. So congratulations. At the end of the week, we draw for our grand prize, a birthday cake from the Food Lion And we also take our anniversaries and we draw for flowers from the Mossy Pot in downtown Manchester every Friday. So call in those birthdays and anniversaries. Drum roll, please. On this 18th day of August, happy birthday. Kelly Smith, happy birthday. And Bradley Richards, happy birthday. And that's the only 2 birthdays I got on the list today. It's a short list, unfortunately. Not a lot of people born on this day. The good people were born on the 12th.
Celebrity birthdays. All right, you ready? You
Yeah,
ready?
let's
There's
do it.
quite a few today. I said earlier in the show that he's a comedian, had a birthday today. Yep.
Oh, yes. Adam Sandberg.
Adam Sandberg turns 48 years old today. Member of the greatest band of all time, The Lonely Island.
That's pretty funny, though.
This next actor was in Dirty Dancing. Heartthrob.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze has a birthday today.
Late birthday, right?
Late, yeah.
Yeah.
This actor was in Fight Club.
Brad Pitt.
The other one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, him. That guy. Oh, man. What's it start with?
E.
Oh. Shoot. I know it. I know who it is. But now I'm... Say something rhymes with it.
Schmedward.
Edward. Edward Norton.
Edward Norton turns
Golly,
57.
why couldn't I remember that? I was... You
All right.
gave me another movie. I probably would have got it then.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What? Help me out.
Okay, he was in the Hulk.
Are we doing another one?
No, that
Oh.
was... All right. Did you just find yourself watching a nonsensical video?
Christian Slater.
Christian Slater has a birthday today.
Nice. I'm 3 for 3 right now. Right?
No, Edward Norton
No, it
does
counts.
not count.
Yeah, 100% it counts. It's a half. I got the last name.
He was on the Cosby Show. He drowned, and it was very sad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, golly.
We're you gonna count this one too?
Well, we may. Hey, just give me a second. I'll get his name. Tell me what it starts with.
M.
I'm very frustrated that I don't know the answer. I know the answer. I'm not able to say it.
Sure you
What's
do.
it rhyme with?
Schmalcolm.
Malcolm.
Talcum. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
I don't know why I couldn't remember that.
Warner.
I've had a hard time this morning. He's in a lot of little roles after that. The small stuff.
And the late Robert Redford has a birthday today. I'm not even going to try to attempt to get you to.
Okay. I could have done the rhyming game. I could have got it.
That's not a game. I'm just telling you what it is with a schma in the front.
Get more creative, I guess.
Schminnis Leary.
What?
The next celebrity.
Oh.
Schminnis.
Dennis Leary?
Dennis Leary. You got it.
Man, I'm so smart.
Congratulations. Dennis Leary also has
He
a birthday
really pulls
today.
me along sometimes.
Do you know, can you name anything that he's been in?
No.
You know who he is though, right? When you look at him?
Yeah. Looks like
It's just one of those things that's hard. I know that he was in Ice Age. I think he was the Sabretooth. Where's the baby? There he is.
picture back up.
But I can't name another movie that Dennis Leary has been in.
Yeah.
But I know who it is. I could pick him out. Anywho, that's all the celebrity birthdays.
I'm in a way this morning where I can't name any names. Like I'm just trying to think of a name of anybody right now, and I'm having a hard time with it. I'm
Are you having a stroke?
I think so. What is that? The guy on White Man Can't Jump that I like.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Dennis Leary looks like Dollar Store Woody Harrelson
Oh, you think so?
to me. Yeah. I was having a hard time getting his name.
I can never remember Jeff Goldblum's name when I'm looking for it. I'm like, oh, the guy from Jurassic Park and The Fly. I can never remember it. I did just then, though. I didn't need it. That's why.
Later when you need it.
I need it. It's not going to be there.
Morning Show Overdrive. We're officially across the top of the hour, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Getting into the home of your dreams, it's not that stressful if you got the right finance team on your side. There's a lot of things out there that are stressful, getting the kids out the door on time, making sure they're wearing matching socks, shoes, and all that. But take the stress off your plate when it comes to financing your home. New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio, your hometown radio station.
All right. Come on in.
I think this chair
Yeah.
might be up too high.
Zeno's supposed
Zena's-
to come, but she's got a fever.
Okay, well, I'm glad she didn't come in.
Yeah.
You're going to take Holly's seat over there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Or not good. but
Well, yeah.
Glad that she didn't come.
Glad she didn't come in and get y'all sick.
Get me all sick. Yeah.
Exactly. And then he came and he was like, "Are they gonna want me to talk?" And I was like, "Probably not."
He's welcome to come in and talk.
No,
to
he
you.
don't want to.
Completely.
He's the reason why we're doing this business, but no, he don't want to. But no, we were listening this morning and you guys said, we were coming on and I got excited for a minute and my son looks at me and goes, "What's happening?" And I told him, "Mommy's gonna be on the radio." And he was like,
He's turning
"Oh."
3 today?
Well, that was the 5-year-old,
the
but
5-year-old,
yeah,
okay.
the 3, yeah, we have a 3-year-old.
3-year-old, okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yes, we have a 3-year-old, a
That's a
5-year-old, a
fun
12-year-old,
age.
and a 13-year-old.
Oh, that's a lot.
And all boys.
Keeps you busy then.
Yes.
Yeah, golly.
Hunter's birthday's tomorrow. Josh can go ahead and put it down.
Yeah, Hunter Richards.
Okay.
He's turning 12.
Okay.
Well, that's a fun age to be a boy.
It's a
I
fun
would
age to
know.
parent a boy.
But I remember that's when Cole was most excited to do like
Yeah.
T-ball and recess and
Yeah.
Yeah.
12? T-ball?
12, whatever.
Little
baseball.
We didn't play T-ball when we were 12.
I don't know what you call it.
Baseball?
Little league.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. We should probably, yeah. So that's your microphone.
Okay.
That's your headphones. You don't have to put them on just yet. I'll tell
Okay.
you. And then Holly, get that microphone probably a little closer to her. But not super close. It's probably, yeah, about right there. Be good. Yeah. You'll be good. And just talk normal, kind of like we're talking right now. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes. All right, here we go.
But
And Toyota's expensive, Kevin.
Voss for Life, Joey Aguilar here. You're listening to the morning show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Here until 8:30, it is the morning show, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Here until 8:30, and then we switch gears. We got Swap and Chop, and then at 9 o'clock, it's the Rick Burgess Show. At 12, it's the Vince Show, and then at 3, News and Grooves. And tonight we got high school volleyball on tonight. Lady Raiders hosting Shelbyville, so tune in. That's at 6, and then we'll join the Atlanta Braves in progress when we are done with that. So busy day here on WMSR. Holly stepped out. We got guest in the house, Jana Richards with Porch Light Care Advocates.
You got it.
I got that right? That's a lot. It's a mouthful, a lot to say.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming into the morning show. We appreciate
having
you.
me.
Yeah. All right. So we try to spotlight some businesses here when we get opportunities. And you just started this up, what, in the last few months?
Yeah, so we started back in June, but we had our official launch this weekend at the Healthcare Expo.
Okay. So you officially going.
It's officially going.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So I've talked to you a couple of times
Yes.
about what it is you do. I think people will be really intrigued. It's kind of a different vertical. We don't hear about this business often, or at least I don't.
Right.
Correction, in Manchester. Now other people may have. So tell me a little bit about what you do, because it's different. It's not, not the typical business we see come through here.
It's not, and it's not even, we say that we're a patient advocacy business, but we're not even a generic patient advocacy business. We are here to be your healthcare quarterback. We know that it is hard from personal experience to take care of yourself in this healthcare field and any of your loved ones. So we are here to make it easier. So we argue with insurance. We will talk with your doctors if you don't understand why you're getting a certain test or something and they're not answering you, or you don't understand your diagnosis. We will help do medication syncs and audits. So if you think you're on something that's just kind of counteracting something else, we have an LPN, Zena, who's my business partner. She will take a look at all of that and just take a look at it for you. We also do elder care. So if you have mom or dad you're taking care of, you need some help, we will manage a caregiver for you. We have an app. They have to log everything there. You see it, I see it, they see it. We will go to doctor's appointments with them. We will do facility tours. And we also do random check-ins. So if mom or dad, not sure if they're doing okay, if they're telling you the truth, we'll check in on the phone and in person. We'll also check in at facilities, hospitals.
Okay.
And all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit of everything just to help.
It is a little bit of everything. So when you said patient advocacy, and I think that's what the word you had used before.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like, is that brand new? Is it something that you said, no, there's other companies out there that do this. So I was just, it's not, I've been blessed where I've not had to have a patient advocate.
Right.
So, and I'm sure a lot of people out there also aren't aware. So kind of how did that get started and go down that road, I guess.
Yeah. So everybody has probably had a patient advocate work with them. It's just you don't know that that's what they are.
Okay.
So when you get discharged from the hospital, you have a case manager that comes in and says, hey, this is what discharge looks like, right? That's technically a patient advocate. It's somebody who advocates for the patient. And so there's a bunch of different ways to go about it. We got into it because my husband is chronically ill. And he's only 32. And so we ran into a bunch of, well, you're only 32. You can't be that sick. We also ran into a bunch of doctors who decided to take advantage of our naive, we didn't have much knowledge of what he was going through. They decided to take advantage of that. And he spent a whole year pretty much in the hospital suffering from surgeries, infections. And it was just a whole big thing. And I was taking care of him. Taking care of 4 kids and trying to be the only breadwinner.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was like, I cannot do this by myself. But I also was looking for help for somebody who knew what was going on, like healthcare wise. And there's nobody.
Okay.
So instead of, now that he's, praise God, doing much better, I decided to not complain about the issue anymore. We decided to be the solution.
Okay. No, that's awesome. That's what you got to do. Jump in and take over. And so you can be that person for somebody else who's going through that, right?
We always say it shouldn't be this hard for you to take care of yourself or your loved one.
Okay, great. So if someone wants to use your services, like how do they go about that? When would be a good time to reach out, or how do they reach out?
So just for like generic questioning and setting up, like we have a free 30-minute consultation. So you can give us a call at 931-954-5911. And we will schedule a time then. We also have a website, porchlightadvocates.com. You can go on there and book a 30-minute consultation that way. Or you can email us at information@porchlightadvocates.com. And we'll set up a free 30-minute consultation, go over everything, including your budget and what type of services we think would be good for you, and try and make something work. And that's essentially the best way to do it. We do have an after hours line. So we are 24/7 essentially, like our business hours aren't that way, but we do have access to the phones 24/7 in case someone is in an emergency. You're in the hospital, you don't think you're getting proper care, we'll show up in our pajamas at 2:00 in the morning. So
gotcha.
We can do that. Prefer not to do that,
of course,
but if anybody needs us to, we will.
Okay, so there's different ways and it sounds like so many different levels of care or advocacy, I guess, available here. Like, walk me through that. Like, you could have, I guess,
so
one really intense one that it takes up a lot of time and energy for you guys, or one just basically check in once a week. So there's so many different levels.
Exactly. So we have like our add-on services is what we call them. So it's like our one-time services, or if you want to add them onto our monthly services. And that's like, if you need us to check in on mom and dad, they live by themselves, they're doing fine, but you just want someone else to check in on them. We can do that. And it's just like a one-time rate for X amount of X amount of check-ins is X amount of dollars.
Okay.
And then we also have our monthly services. So if it's somebody that, you know you're going to be going to regular doctor's appointments or regular check-ins, things like that, you can sign up for one of our monthly services. And we also do custom monthly services. So if the budget on one of our services doesn't work for you, or you need kind of to pick and choose your services, we will create monthly custom services for you where it's still a monthly rate, but it's more custom to what your family needs.
Gotcha. Now, so you're based here in Manchester.
Correct.
What area do you serve for folks who maybe, because we got some folks who are kind of all over. Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as in person,
Mhm.
we can handle anybody to about an hour and a half radius of
Okay.
Manchester. If it's anybody who we're just needing to do over the phone check-ins, argue with insurance, or talk to doctors over the phone, we can do anybody anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anybody, anywhere. All right,
Anybody,
sounds-
anywhere.
Yeah, that's a wide range. So what's the ultimate goal? So you're kind of getting started,
Yes.
and I'm sure you have kind of a growth plan or a 5-year idea of what you would like to do, or like what is the ultimate goal for where you want Porch Light?
The
Care
ultimate goal
Advocates to
is
go?
is we want to be able to help take care of the people in our area that don't have anybody, or they don't have anybody local. I've seen way too many people in the nursing homes and things like that honestly they wouldn't be in the nursing home if they had a family member here.
Okay.
And I know it's so difficult as a family member to move here or leave your family, or have to manage somebody. So our goal, we would love to just be able to help as many people as we possibly can, hopefully have a brick and mortar business by next year.
Okay.
And a couple other advocates to be able to handle
Okay.
more things.
Yeah, so you want to scale it up a little bit, add some people, and be able to offer, I would imagine, more.
Yes,
services, right?
exactly.
Great. Well, folks, you could find them online.
Yes.
I was just looking at the website, porchlightadvocates.com. It's pretty well done. So this is something I imagine that, you're just a full-time coder and you build websites and you know how to do Google and all those things, or you figured this out on your own, or you got some
No,
help?
I figured this out on my. I
Isn't
mean,
that
I
crazy?
might have had a little help
Yeah.
from AI,
Gotcha.
but trying to figure out the exact wording. But no, I did the app and our website all
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah, you just figure that out, and that's awesome. That's why I was kind of why I was bringing it up. I was like, sometimes you kind of venture off into your own business world. You don't know what you don't know. You kind
Exactly.
of have to learn it as you go. So you're kind of understand the advocate side of it, but
Right.
you're learning the
I'm
business
learning the business
side
side.
of it.
Thankfully, my dad owns his own business
Okay.
also, so I've learned throughout my life, and then he's teaching me a little bit.
Gotcha.
Too, so
Well, it's good to have somebody teach you. I
Yes.
can't teach you anything. All I can say is pay your taxes.
Yes,
That's all. I'll give you that one, and that's the only advice I've got for you. That'll
that's good advice.
Keep you out of jail.
Exactly.
Advice.
That would be great.
Yeah, we don't want to go there. You keep the business running. Anything else while we got you in? I know a business partner couldn't be here. Any shout outs, hellos, or extra things we need to let people know? We've got a minute or two.
No, I just, of course, shout out to Zena. She, bless her heart, couldn't be here. She's sick.
Mhm.
And then I do want to thank everybody that came out to see us at the Healthcare Expo. It was so great. I was really worried.
Okay.
I thought we weren't going to be well received, or people weren't going to understand what we are, because it's kind of a lot. But everybody came by and was so nice and thanked us for being the service. So
It's awesome.
but yeah, and we do have a new member thing that we're doing. If you mention the radio show
Okay. Yeah.
or the website, you get 15% off your first service.
Well, how about that?
So, and we will come to you for your consultation, so you don't have to worry about meeting somewhere. If we need to come to your business or to the house, we can.
Absolutely. Well, just more and more services. Well, y'all check them out online. porchlightadvocates.com. Y'all want to learn a little bit more. You'll have a social media yet? Or
Yes, we're
Yes?
on Facebook. I don't think we're on Instagram
Okay.
yet. And then we do have a TikTok. We haven't posted very much on
Yeah.
there, but mostly our stuff is on Facebook right now.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty Facebook heavy market. Right
Yes,
here, so,
exactly.
Porchlight Advocate, y'all find it. Jana, thanks so much.
Thank you.
For coming by and being part of the Thunder Radio morning show. Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Good job.
That was fun.
Oh, you did great. You did great.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of the day. I'll turn off the cameras. See y'all. Bye.